Hey, do you like my lipstick?
Yes.
It's the one you said you didn't like. Ha 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 ha. It's this one, which is also from the drugstore. It is Le Matte Gold in the shade Matter of Fact. As a matter of fact, James doesn't know what he's talking about like most men when they initially glance at your lipstick and say, I don't like it. And then the next day they're like, wow, I love it. If you want to see the rest of the swatches from the Le Matte line that I keep raving about because it truly is that amazing, I will link the video below. I know it's Tuesday, I know I should be doing Tutorial Tuesday, but literally I spent the entire weekend rummaging through everything. I always say like, oh, I cleaned up the beauty room, but I literally built 2 shelves, categorized every color, went through all of my purchases and things that I want to review, and just got everything just so clean and perfectly organized. And then I looked at this little bin and I was like, ah, okay, I have like a ton of new stuff from the drugstore that I just need to share with you guys immediately. Some of these I have tried, so there will be mini reviews. Some of the stuff is just not even opened. So let's just dive right in. New from Sally Hansen Airbrush Face Makeup. Now, this is going to be a lot like the Dior. However, this is like $60. Oh my gosh, I know, right? It's so expensive. Definitely worth every penny if you are into like the most flawless of flawless foundations ever. Something happens with the oil when you spray it on a brush in here, and the foundation is just so incredible. Fingers crossed that this one gives kind of the same effect because it's really like your skin on its best skin day. That's why I love this foundation so much. But this one is way more affordable because it's Sally Hansen, and I figure I already like the leg makeup. Why would I not like this one? It says it evens out skin tone, minimizes the look of pores, is long-wearing, fragrance-free, and dermatologist tested. So I will give those a whirl and let you guys know about them soon. I also did pick up the new Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Transforming Foundation with SPF 15. I am the shade Nude Beige. I like the way this applies. It does not last on my skin all day, and I have tried it with a bunch of different primers. I was going to do a hot or not on it, but let's just talk about it right now. Not the biggest fan. However, the Better Skin concealers are really good. They are not as good as the Fit Me, but they are a lighter coverage and they don't crease, and they're just a nice formula, so I do really like the concealers. I was bored at the dentist. If you guys saw on Snapchat, I went to Walmart while James was having his teeth worked on, and I found makeup because that kind of just happens. And I hadn't seen these before, and I picked them up, and they remind me a lot of the Marc Jacobs as far as like the size of the pans and the color. The powder is not as finely milled. It is not as luxurious. However, this stuff is really, really nice and brightening. Let me grab something to show you guys. I'm just going to pat it in my powder, and you can see it picks up quite a bit, and it does not look cakey at all. It kind of just brightens wherever you place this, and I like it. I actually surprisingly really like this, and it is super affordable. You can only find this at Walmart. That is the only drawback, but it is quite nice if you are looking for a powder, kind of a highlight contour that is not a shimmery highlight like all of the, Kat Von D palettes, the Marc Jacobs, the Anastasia, and you're like, whoa, I don't have $50 to spend on that. Go the Wet n Wild route. It is pretty gosh darn good. Okay. Walmart also sells Flower Beauty, and I don't have a Walmart near me, so it's not like it's like this big exciting thing, but when I do go to Walmart, I definitely pick up some Flower Beauty items because it's a rare opportunity and feels really exciting for me to try something new. So I got the Lengthening and Volumizing new mascaras. These are a 3-way brush, and you can actually see through the packaging that each side of this brush does look a little bit different. It kind of looks a little scary. It looks really sharp. I will let you guys know how these work out. Clearly they are still in the package and I have not tried them yet, but I was curious because I am a mascara junkie. And I think I make good recommendations for mascara. Like, I feel like I have a good, palette for mascara, so I will let you guys know what I think of those. We're going to talk about a few more Flower cosmetic items, and then we will move off of the whole Walmart thing. But I do want to share with you guys that their lip butters, which are like $6.98, they are super affordable. They are so creamy, buttery, moisturizing, beautiful. They give you like the right amount of coverage and shine. They are not too sheer. They are not too opaque. They are just a beautiful, beautiful product. The only thing that annoys me about this product is the lids do not want to stay on. So this is not makeup that you want to travel with or take with on the go because the lid will fall off. However, if you just stick this on your vanity at home to get ready with, it's great. They brought out some new shades. They brought out Sweet Peach, which is stunning and gorgeous and reminds me a lot of like my Tom Ford kind of lip buttery things that I regretted purchasing because, actually partly because of these items. Because I'm like, wait, $7, $50, what am I doing? This one right here is Barely There. This is new as well. And this one right here is a little bit darker. It kind of has a brown undertone going on. Really, really pretty. I was actually just playing around with this one before I started filming. And this is called Nice Bloomers. All of these are moisturizing, they cushion the lips, they give the lips a really plump, full appearance, and I love these. The new colors are gorgeous. They do have some colors in the line that I've loved for years that are just permanent, but these are the 3 new ones. And I also spotted this. Only problem with this quad right here from Flower Beauty, this is the Shadow Play in Dusk Till Dawn. Really unusual colors for the drugstore. I feel like this is a beautiful quad. I am wearing this on my eyes right now. The only one that I did not like out of here is actually this purple shade. Is a little bit patchy and does not go on very well. But this peach shade right here is really, it's not even peach, it's kind of like a mustardy type shade. Really, really unique, really beautiful. This is affordable, and I wanted to share with you guys that this top portion right here, this top color right here actually feels different than the rest of the 3. Like it's very creamy in texture. And I will swatch it right here. Running up a room. Look how gorgeous that is. That is like the most beautiful, beautiful drugstore kind of rose gold. It's a beautiful formula and definitely worth grabbing. I picked up a new eyeliner from Maybelline. I saw this on a newer display at Rite Aid. This is Glazed Toffee from Maybelline. Let's open this sucker up right now. I believe this is going to be a very similar formula to the L'Oreal Silkissime liners, which I love. And this is going to sound really random, but I am looking for like a good brown eyeliner that is creamy and smooth and great for the waterline, and I don't have one. I have a Pixie one, but it's not quite the right brown. I'm looking for that like perfect brown that I can like reach for all the time, and that's why I grabbed this. Wow. Okay. Super, super creamy. Really, really like that. I kind of want to put it in my waterline right now. Let's just play. I'm kind of far away from a mirror, so I don't really know how that worked out. It's a little warm toned. I wish it was a little more cool. Now it looks like I've been crying. Why? Oh my God. All right, I definitely will be playing around with this and I will let you guys know how it works out. But initially, that is so smooth. It's nice. I also spotted a brand new display from L'Oreal. They have this really awesome display with these double-sided nail polishes, and this is supposed to be a nail color that you can kind of enhance with this colored gel top coat. So it's going to just kind of slightly alter the color, and it really does. I actually painted my nails last night with this shade right here, and it is called Infinite Lilac. So I am wearing that on both hands. However, I did the blue gel kind of a top coat on this hand, and I did the more corally red top coat on this hand. So you can see it does slightly alter the look of the color, and the formula is really nice. You initially apply it and you're like, oh, this is going to be a nightmare because it is a little thick and gloppy. but it somehow smooths out and looks really similar to a gel manicure. So I really like that. This is only day one. I'll have to see how it wears and if it chips, etc. And the reason I have this one random nail that is a different color is because in my mind, when I was buying this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like such a dupe for Harem from Illamasqua, which is really expensive. And kind of not really, but I do feel like if you are a fan of this type of a purple shade, which is very like a Barbie lilac in my opinion, like it reminds me of like the little plastic Barbie shoes. I don't know why, it just always has. This shade is kind of a brighter version of this one. So really, really pretty. I do like it. I also picked up the shade Infinite Sky, which is really similar to Essie's Bikini So Teeny. And then I also got Constant Coral, which reminded me of another Illamasqua nail polish called Lament. So yeah, I think these are really cool. Unlike the Revlon Moon Candy duos, this actually comes apart, which makes it so much easier to actually paint your nails instead of having to like have this long kind of a wand. So I really do like that. And they have more than just these bright colors. They do have a lot of neutrals, some reds, really promising new nail collection from L'Oreal. Moving on. This could totally be like a what's new at the drugstore hits and misses because I picked these up several weeks back. I have already tried them out and I don't really like these. I bought 2 other shades that I really liked. They were like rosier and more plum toned, and then I got these, which was on their 100-year anniversary display. This is the shade Sweeping Blue, and it just, do you know what this looks like? This blue kind of reminds me of when you take off blue nail polish and it stains the cuticle area of your nails. It's just like kind of a yucky, there's something really yucky about this blue that I just don't like, and the gold doesn't really show up too much, but this just was not my speed for the type of color. And then this one, unfortunately, this shade 403 Stroke of Silver just didn't exactly, like you can't really see it. You have to really press hard and try and get some color on there, and silver is usually one of those shades that is so easy to have just insane amounts of pigment, so that was a little bit of a bummer. And then the black in here, it's like the same thing. It's like, look at that. What in the heck? It's like a gray, weird, I don't know, just not into it. Pass. I don't like it. Last thing that I will share with you guys in this ginormous what's new at the drugstore haul is a little blush action from Neutrogena. I have not seen a brand new launch from Neutrogena in a long time that I kind of like stopped and was like, whoa, beautiful, I must try that. This is the new Healthy Skin blush. I have the shade Luminous, which looks really pretty. It's not really so much a blush as it is kind of a blush highlight. Like I would wear this almost as like my base for the blush and then put a blush on top, and it would really warm up the complexion really pretty. And then I also got the shade Flushed, which I'm a sucker for anything coral, and I just thought this looked really pretty. Beautiful. They have a ton of new shades, and I like the powder formulation on Neutrogena products. It doesn't make me break out ever. I find it to be really smooth, so I hope you guys enjoyed the fact that I already tried a bunch of it. And let me know of the brand new stuff, what you would like to see in a hot or not, or in a tutorial, etc. Leave that in the comments. I read everything. That is all I have for today. I hope that you enjoyed this. Please thumbs up if you do, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, bye guys. Mwah.